My name is Henry Cooper. I'm 82 years old, and I need to tell you something. 3 years ago, I found a drawing under my grandson's bed. He'd drawn our family, his parents as angels in the sky, his grandmother bright and smiling, himself between them. And me he drew separately, off to the side of the page, in grey pencil, no color. No smile, and at the bottom in a child's handwriting he wrote, "I wish Grandpa smiled, I wish Grandpa hugged me, I wish Grandpa loved me like Mommy did." That drawing broke me, because he was right. Now we dance together on TikTok, million views in 3 days. People write that we're goals, but between that grey drawing and that TikTok, 2 years of hell. 2 years when an 8-year-old orphan thought his grandfather didn't love him, and I almost lost him forever. Here's what I need you to understand, not for me, for you, because if you have children or grandchildren, you're making the same mistakes I made, and you don't know it. October 2019, my son died, his wife too, drunk driver. Jake was 8 years old. He came to live with us, me and my wife Margaret. I thought this time will be different. I won't be the father I was to David, distant, cold. I'll be a better grandfather. I was lying to myself. First week, Jake drew on the wall, red crayon everywhere. I yelled, "Walls aren't for drawing," he cried. "But Mom let me." We drew together. And you know what I did? Nothing, just stood there. Margaret took him away, didn't look at me when she walked past. Month later, he was singing at the table, some happy children's song. First time in weeks he looked happy. I said, "At the table we need to be quiet." The light in his eyes went out. "Sorry, Grandpa." Few months after that, he brought a drawing from school, running to me with the paper, glowing. "Teacher said it's the best in class." I glanced up from my newspaper. "Very nice," put it on the fridge. Went back to reading about something that didn't matter at all. Heard him going up to his room, quietly, always quietly now. Margaret said, "He's trying, Henry," I answered. "I'm trying too, but there need to be rules." That's what I told myself. Structure, discipline. He just lost his parents. He needs stability. I was wrong. 2 years like this. I thought presence was enough. That a roof over his head and food on the table was love. That if I wasn't doing anything wrong, I was doing everything right. But children don't need structure when they cry at night. They need hugs, and I didn't give them until I found that folder. Under his bed, dozens of drawings hidden there. Our family again and again, Mom, Dad as angels, Margaret smiling, Jake between them, and me always separate, always grey, always far away. I wish Grandpa smiled. I wish Grandpa hugged me. I wish Grandpa loved me like Mommy did. Sat on his bed with that paper, hands shaking. 2 years he lived with me and thought I didn't love him. You know what's worst? I loved him so much it hurt, but he didn't know because I never showed it. Margaret found me there, sat down next to me. "He doesn't know, Henry, because you don't tell him." I looked at that drawing. "I don't know how." She took my hand. "Then learn. He's a child. He'll forgive, but you need to start now." Next day something changed. Jake came home from school, music in his room, loud. Usually I'd yell to turn it down. Instead I went upstairs. He was dancing, free, happy. I walked in and started moving. Terribly, like a robot breaking down, Jake froze. "Grandpa," I kept going, even worse. He started laughing, real laughter, first time in 2 years. "You dance so badly, then teach me." He grabbed my hands, we danced. Margaret was crying in the doorway, happy tears. Here's what I understood then. Children don't need perfection from you, they need you, present, truly present. Next weeks I did everything different. We drew on walls, Margaret said make them his canvas, sang in the car, built Lego until 2 in the morning, and I started saying every day, "I love you, Jake," out loud, every day. Words I never said to his father. A month later Jake brought a new drawing, our family again, but this time I'm not grey, bright, smiling, hugging him, in the center, not on the side. My grandpa. "Best grandpa," I cried. He hugged me. "I love you, Grandpa. I love you too." That was 3 years ago. Now Jake is 13. Last week we made a TikTok dance. Fourth take, I fell on the couch. We laughed until it hurt. Million views in 2 days. Jake was reading comments. One stopped us. My grandfather died last year. He never smiled, never hugged. He was a good man, but cold. I'd give everything to have one dance with him. Jake looked at me, eyes filled with tears. Did we win the lottery, Grandpa? Yes, I won. Because I almost lost him. 2 years I lived with a child who thought his grandfather didn't love him. 2 years I repeated the mistakes I made with his father. And here's what I need you to hear. If you have children, grandchildren, anyone you love, ask yourself, how would they draw you, bright or gray, in the center or off to the side, smiling or not? Because children see the truth. They see who you really are, not who you think you are, who you are to them. And if the answer scares you, there's still time. I was 79 when I found that drawing. 79. If it's not too late for me, it's not too late for you, but you need to start now, not tomorrow, not after this project, now. Hug them even if it's uncomfortable, even if you're not used to it. Say, I love you out loud, not in your head out loud. Dance badly, draw messily, be ridiculous together. Because you know what? Jake doesn't value me for dancing well. He values that I dance with him. Presence, not perfection. Children forgive quickly, but they don't wait forever. Jake waited 2 years. I almost lost him. How long are yours waiting? Last night Jake was drawing before bed. Showed me, our family, everyone bright, everyone together. He wrote, my family, I love them, they love me. Now he knows. If your child draws you gray, there's a reason. And the reason isn't them. The reason is you, but you can change it. Today, right now after you finish reading this. Call them, hug them, tell them you love them, do something ridiculous together, because one day you'll be where I was 3 years ago, with a drawing where you're gray and distant. And the question, why didn't I change it when I could? Don't be there, be bright, be in the center, be there. Grandpa, Jake calls, new dance, coming, don't want to miss a single second.